there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working on making some faux leather luggage tags for my June vintage travel junk journal kit. So let's see how it turns out. I'm using the Cricut to cut the luggage tag, and then I'm going to use some iron-on or heat transfer vinyl to decorate them. The Cricut cut these out beautifully. Love it. Time to make some more. So I have all the luggage tags cut out. The Cricut cut them out really well, and I thought it would be fun to add some sort of travel paper on the other side. So I am just having the Cricut cut out this lower piece, and then I'm gluing it on, and then I'm going to stitch around the edges. After I added the paper on the back, I decided I wanted another layer of faux leather on the handle, so I cut out another little strip to give the handle some more strength, and I'll show you later in the video how I altered the design to be able to cut that little strap. I thought it would be fun to do a little iron-on onto these luggage tags, so I'm going to put Bon Voyage, and I'm going to put a little airplane on there, and this is black iron-on. So again, I used my Cricut to design and cut these out, and now I'm going to use my mini heat press to iron these on to the tags. The iron-on turned out beautifully. I used my mini heat press, and I used it on the middle setting and just did it for about 5 to 10 seconds, constantly moving it, and I think they turned out gorgeous. I really like these a lot. Here is the final look of the luggage tag. I ended up sewing around the border, and then I also added some stitching to support right there at the skinny part of the strap, and I think these turned out awesome. I love them. I'm going to be making more of these because I just think they're so cool. And you can use these on your luggage, but you could also put them in your journal, and I think that would be a fun addition to add to a journal. So yeah, I am going to show you next how I did this in Cricut and set everything up in Cricut. And so if you want to watch that, stay tuned. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. So here is my project in Cricut Design Space. And first off, this luggage tag, I just searched under images over here and was able to find the luggage tag there. So there's a few different options, and there's the one that I used. And then the other thing that I did was that I showed you that I put some Tim Holtz cardstock on the back, and then I cut another strip of faux leather for the strap portion. And so to get these two shapes here, so I could cut the cardstock with this and the additional faux leather with this, I did an operation that's called slice. So I went over here to the shapes section, and I selected this little square, and I changed the size of the square, you can see right here, to be that size. So you can see the square right there. And so then I put it behind the luggage tag. You can put it in front of it as well, but it's a little bit easier to line it up. And then I have that box, that square rectangle selected, and then I hit the shift key and I select the luggage tag. So you can see I have this luggage tag selected, and then I have this square selected. And then I click this little button down here called slice. And what that does is it slices through, and now I can delete that. I can delete that. So I have my little strap and I have my little cardstock right here. For the Bon Voyage and the airplane, I just searched again over in images and found these two that I liked, and added those to the page. And so these will be cut out with iron-on or heat transfer vinyl, and I sized them down by putting them on top of the luggage tag so I would know that they would fit, and I would have room to do the stitching around the sides. You could also just do the text feature and type out Bon Voyage and then pick your own font if you want, but they did have a lot of options already under the images, and so I just did that. So this project is shared in Cricut. So if you want to make this project, it's out there for you. It's already done. And so you just need to find it. You can search under Kentucky Crafter and find that project. So then you go to make it, and you hit the faux leather option over here. So the iron on, you have to remember to mirror the iron on. And then for the faux leather, that's the cardstock one. And then for the faux leather, you just put that on the mat, and then it'll cut it out. And I usually do more pressure when I cut them out. So it was pretty easy to make these luggage tags with the help of my Cricut. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye. Love y'all.